May I have your attention, please? An emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building and report to the designated assembly area for your group.
Hey Chris, here's that video I said I'd make for you of the panel. See, here's the box. It's all on the wall where the old one was and hooked up to the system. Anyway, inside the panel, it's the electronics. Basic stamp. Basic stamp is awesome. It's got a little display there It's got a little display there with 4 little buttons. And underneath there is the control board for it. And right here is a USB port. So I can take my computer and I could plug in a cable. Plug in this USB cable, bring it up, and plug it into the bottom of the panel like that, and then I can program it using my computer over there. So it's pretty cool. Now these two relays, these two Square D ice cube relays, you gave them to me. These are the two you gave me a while ago, a long time ago. I just want to say thank you, because now I've actually put them to use. I haven't had much use for them before, but now I've put them to use. Here are the terminal strips. This one here, right here, is for the pull stations and the smoke detectors in the system. These top two are for the strobes, and the bottom two are for the horns. Okay? The top relay pulses the horns, and the bottom one does the strobes. Now there's also these two relays. These are rated at something like 100-ish milliamps. These two are rated much higher amp rating. So I had to use these so I wouldn't burn up these with the amp draw of the alarms. Now this power supply, the transformer's output is 24. Full load 24. And that's AC. But this rectifier, for some reason, I don't know why, 3 volts gets lost. The output of the rectifier makes 3 volts get lost somehow, bringing it down to 21 volts. But when I run the system, it drops by 2 volts to 19, and I cannot explain why it does this. So I'm hunting for a new 24 volt power supply. Here's that relay you took me all the way to Kingsport for, so I can use the smoke alarm. Remember, you hit the button and it would turn on the system? Remember that? Yeah, but anyway, that's about it. Kind of. And I got the status indicators. Now to demonstrate what I'm about to demonstrate, I'm going to have to pull the system, so here it goes. And I just got this new pull station yesterday. Now I silenced it. Now remember on the old panel? Remember on the old one when you'd reset the pull station? When you'd reset the pull station, the system would turn off automatically. It doesn't do that anymore. You could hit this button. See? Now it's back to normal, just like a real panel does. This panel's microchip can also code it. So for example, I can make it pulse like that high school in Leonardtown did. And that's the fast pulse. I can also make it do a slow pulse like this. If I wanted to. And then I can also do continuous, which is what all 3 of the schools I went to have. including the high school we went to. Yep, just like that. So let's put it back. I'm going to put it back. There, back on the normal code 3. Now I got strobe testing mode, where I can hit that button, and then when I pull it, only the strobe activates. Now it's back to normal again. And it's got a test button. If I hold this down, it activates. And no pull to reset because I didn't pull it. I did the button. And this button is unnecessary, I found out. I had programmed it to do this, turn off the screen, because I thought this LCD would have had a burn-in, because I know there are some LCDs that do burn-in. I guess this kind of LCD does not do it. Does not have a burn-in problem, like most LCDs. So I guess I don't need that feature anymore. That feature. And here I got the 120 volt connections, and this blank cover plate has a little hole, so I put tape over it. And so I guess that's about it for the panel, and there's instructions. I guess that's about it then. Yep. So, tell me what you think. Reply to me and tell me what you think, like maybe call me and tell me. And I'll talk to you sometime. Alright, bye.